This is the Iowa Weather Report for Friday, February 14th, 2014. And now our first look at the 0Z GFS model run. This is at noon today. We have a flow coming out of the northwest, a bit of a short wave, some energy just to our south, and some energy pulling off out of the north and east. And with this system near us, that could bring some snow showers through the state, especially by the morning hours. It'll be in the central and southeastern counties and then pulling off during the afternoon. With highs today in the teens and 20s, it won't feel a lot like yesterday when it was in the 30s and 40s. But then if you thought that snow on Friday was great, well, here comes another one on Saturday. And it's going to snow once again by the morning hours in the western and northern counties, and then it'll sweep through the state. Both storms have a chance to produce a few inches of snow. Then the system on Saturday moves off to the east and begins to dissipate as one storm just bomb-o-genesis out in the Canadian Maritimes. But then here comes another system, and this one on Monday could be very significant for the fact it could bring us some rain, some snow, some sleet, some freezing rain. It's a little too early to determine what type of precipitation type we may get from this system on Monday. That quickly moves away here on Tuesday. Temperatures really don't cool off behind the system as we're pretty much in a zonal flow with highs in the 30s and 40s across the state with mostly sunny skies. And that looks to continue into Wednesday. Winds turn southerly. And the Gulf begins to slowly open up, so we could see maybe some rain showers or sprinkles down in the south with another system coming in from the west. The two are going to join up with a little bit of rain that may just skim the state Wednesday night into Thursday morning, and then that'll be off to the east, but you can still see that storm off to our west, a low pressure center west of about Cheyenne, Wyoming. And you can see how the trough really digs into the desert southwest and Four Corners region here by next Friday, and then it moves up with the southwesterly flow aloft. And when we get a southwesterly flow aloft, that means some interesting weather is likely to occur. We have a low pressure center beginning to develop near the Oklahoma, Texas Panhandle, New Mexico, Colorado. The Gulf is open up, cold air is dumping in, so we could see some interesting weather toward next weekend. Going into the extended period on February the 25th, we have some energy moving out of the northeast. We have another piece of energy over Southern California. The flow is coming out of the northwest now, and unfortunately we've seen this all winter long. That means cold air is going to be coming back. We have a high pressure almost over northeastern Iowa. That means temperatures will likely be back down below average, maybe teens and 20s for highs, lows in the single digits and lower teens. And then at the end of the forecast on the 1st of March, we have a short wave, and a pretty substantial short wave at that, on a trough axis moving through the state with some energy with it. That could mean we could see a little bit of snow activity around here with a system mainly to the east of the axis along the east coast with some snow maybe in the Ohio Valley down into maybe Arkansas and Oklahoma. If this is to be correct, then it could still change. Satellite image from last evening, we had the one storm pulling out of New England that brought the snow and messy weather across the east and even the southeast 2 days ago. New system moving in from the west brings us the snow today, and another one brings us the snow on Saturday. The watch warning map from last evening, we still had the winter storm warnings in the north and east, some winter weather advisories in the Carolinas and Virginia, and a little bit of an advisory from northeastern Missouri into the Ohio Valley, and some advisories in the west as well. QPF chart, precipitation over the next 5 days through Tuesday evening at 6 o'clock, showing the precipitation around here between about 0.2 and about 0.4 of an inch of liquid equivalent, mainly in the form of some snow.